Hello students, good morning. So today I have brought you questions which are important for final examination or after the half yearly examination, whatever it is happening in your school. So let's start, and it is from the part A, that is the English part. Here we have the first question: define an entrepreneur. So what is an entrepreneur? An entrepreneur is a person who takes the initiative of starting a business, bears the risk of investing money, manages at all levels, and is responsible for its success or failure. Hence, a person who starts a business is known as entrepreneur, who innovative things, some new things, and it should be for the benefit of the society. And that person is called entrepreneur who starts such type of business which benefit the society and also he entrepreneur also takes the risk for the success or failure of the business. Okay. So that was the very first and very easy question. Now to know question number two. What are the pros and cons of ICT? So what are the advantages and disadvantages like that? We can see here. Following are the pros and cons of using ICT. First one is pros: e-learning or online learning. So this is the benefit or the pros. ICT brings inclusion. Inclusion means which is in which every people or all the uh, citizens of a country is included, means everyone is included. So in ICT it become accessible for everyone, so it's very good. ICT promotes higher order thinking skills, means people learn here higher order thinking skill. They enhance their mind and learn new things. Then ICT enables enhanced subject learning. So again, the two points are very similar. It increases the subject learning and it increases the higher order thinking skills. So it increases your mind along with the if you want to expertise in your subject, you can learn from ICT. ICT or use develop ICT literacy and ICT capability. So here in with the help of ICT literacy and ICT capability is also increasing as people are learning and students are learning more ICT from the existing ICT, means information and communication technology, that include your mobile phone, laptop, and different technical things by which you are getting the education. ICT use encourage collaboration. So there is collaboration, means more and more work is uh, tied together, integrated together to make a new big work. So ICT use motivates learning, means here you can be motivated, never bored. Here there are many options. ICT in education improve engagement and knowledge retention. So here is what it again says that knowledge retention means आपका ज्ञान जितना है उसको वो बना रहता है and you also improve engagement. You can be very engaged, you feel it very interesting to learn with the help of ICT. Again here cons. What are the cons? It's very few. Uh, chargers, credit card, and mobile phones are all available at cost. So it needs it's expensive that you have to buy your mobile phone or smart laptop or many more things, or the credit card chargers. These are the all have some cost, so we need to bear cost for ICT. Again, the second point is mobile phone theft. There is again uh, 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 problem of getting your mobile phone or laptop or any accessories which is electronic theft by someone or steal by someone. So it's again a problem. You uses barrier of education and literacy. So there are certain barriers also that everyone cannot access in the starting everything with the help of ICT. Dissection of data. Actually, data is not available for everyone. Those who do not pay, they do not get the data exact thing. For example, you can see in the present time many online learning like Bazoo or mentors or many online learning courses are available, but they are on the cost. So it's not available for all, but many of the platforms which is from government or organization which helps the society are available for all, using deceptive phone calls to commit fraud. Here there are different calls also which ask us to submit some money and you will get some lottery like that. So these are the different problems with the ICT. Now let's see question number 3. Only there are 10 questions, so don't worry. 10 questions here and 10 questions from computer section, and then objective. What do you understand by the term risk tolerance? So risk tolerance is what it is also in entrepreneur. Risk tolerance means it is the degree up to which an individual can comfortably accept taking chances. Means if there is loss, the investor or the entrepreneur do not get any problem with that loss. So much more problem. So, in other words, we can say risk tolerance is a measure of how much of a loss an investor is willing to endure within their portfolio. Okay, so this is all about uh, risk tolerance. Next, this is from Venus skill. What is environment? So, what is environment? Environment means everything that is in our surrounding. The air we breathe, the water that covers the earth surface, the plants, animal, and much more. Everything that is in our surrounding. Okay. Now, question number 5 is, what do you understand by over exploitation of natural resources? So, over exploitation means using the resources too much that it can exhaust. Okay. See what it is written as over exploitation refers to overuse of natural resources to such an extent that it almost reaches a stage of exhaustion. Okay. So why is it important to conserve natural resources? Question number 6. So natural resources are very important for us and also for future generations. So it is very important to conserve natural resources. See what is written here. It is important to conserve natural resources because as we continue to overuse the natural resources, a serious natural imbalance will cause in the environment, and many natural resources may soon get exhausted. So if it will get exhausted, the future generation will not use it, and we people also feel very difficult to live our life. So these are the things for which we need to uh, conserve the natural resources. Now, again, question number 7, define green skill. So, green skills are the knowledge or the ability or the value or the attribute needed to live in, develop, and support a society which reduce the negative impact of the human activity on the environment. So, green skill means technique or knowledge by which you can do the things in such a way that it do not harm the environment, or it is environment friendly something. Okay. Now question number 8. What are the 6 key points on which green economy is based? So green economy is based on the following key points. First one is clean transportation, like using solar plate in build transportation, or CNG gas. These are the green transportation. So green or clean, efficient and clear energy production. So energy production, it means that is again the solar plate, using the energy from sunlight for the production of electricity or water or the wind energy, or water tidal waves in oceans. So next is water management, land management, greenery around building, waste management and disposal. So these are the different 6 points on which the green economy is based. Next question number 9. So 9 question number is, explain the term sustainable development. So what is sustainable development? Sustainable development means the development that fulfills the need of the present generation without exhausting the resources for the future generation. It means that we should use the resource in such a way that it is available for the present and the future also, and we need not to waste it or exhaust it. We such type of our initiative, such type of activity is known as sustainable development. It include all the innovative idea that I want to say. It include innovative idea, means in sustainable development people implement their idea and have the creativity that adds to the benefit of the environment and society. Example of such innovative and creativity are use of solar energy on large scale, reusing the resources by recycling it, etc. So this is all about sustainable development. Now question number 10, and which is the last question of the part A. Explain the concept of social inclusion. So social inclusion, I have explained you in some of the question above also. Social inclusion is essentially means sharing the responsibility as well as the benefit of economic growth across all the section of the society. Means social inclusion means to say every people have the right to access the benefit, means take the benefit, and also they have the responsibility that they conserve or they support in the development or applying of that very new idea or things. In other words, it means everyone should practice in best suitable method to prepare to preserve the natural nature and fetch good outcome from growth and development of society. The outcome should not be in one hand, but it should be shared equally among all. So this from these 10 questions, we will get many idea for the final exam also, and PT3 whatever it is after term 1. Now part B. What is the difference between a workbook and worksheet? It is very common question, and it is the it's very simple also. You are learning from class 6 onward or 5 onward. See, a workbook is a collection of one or more worksheets in a single file. So, a workbook is like our book or copy in which there are more and more pages, and each workbook has a single theme and contains at least one worksheet. So, a book or a copy, as you can see, have a single subject. So similarly, a workbook requires a single theme and it's at least there should be one page in it, that is one worksheet. And a worksheet is a single sheet composed of large number of cells where data is filled. Each sheet contains cells arranged in grid patterns using rows and columns. So in Excel, you can see that the pages are a spreadsheet, means to say there are rows and column. So that is what it is saying, that a worksheet is a sheet composed of large number of cells, that is rows and columns. Okay. So this is the difference between a workbook and worksheet. Now question number 2, what is range? How will you specify a range of cell in MS Excel? So a range refers to a series of values between two other values. Means to say, we used to address some group of cell in MS Excel, and that group is known as range of cell. The range or the cell range in a spreadsheet is collection of cells within a row or columns. We can specify a range by writing the starting cell address followed by the ending cell address, both separated by a colon. So like this we can write, for example, I am also writing here like A1 to G2, like this. We can specify a range of cell. This is one of the example. Okay. See the PDF of this file I will link in the comments in the description section. You can download from there. Now question number 3, what is the default name of the worksheet? How can it be renamed? So default name of worksheet in Excel are sheet 1, sheet 2, sheet 3, like that. But we can easily rename by two steps given here. Double click the sheet tab and type the new name, or right click the sheet tab, click rename and type the new name. So these are the two methods by which you can rename the name of the worksheet. Now question number 4, what state the different part of MS Excel window. So in MS Excel window, you can see when you will open the above section, you see the title bar, and what title bar contain, you know very well. And then there are tabs, ribbons, and toolbars like this. These are the these are the tab: file, home, insert. Similarly, in MS Excel, file, home, insert, page layout, formula, data, review, view. These are the different tabs, and each tab have its ribbon, and ribbon contains a group. That is, this is the ribbon of home, and in home there are group like clipboard is a group, font is a group, paragraph is a group, style is a group, like this. So each group have certain tools, like here cut, copy, paste in clipboard, and format painter is also here. So like that. Okay. Next is worksheet. The area in which we work, means the rows and column. And again the rows and columns, and cell and cell address. There are cell and cell address also, means A1, A2, like this. Okay. Then a status bar. A status bar is below, like here you can see page number 3 to 3 of 6, 1, 3, 4, 4 words, like this. This is the status bar. Here we get what zooming option. You can see here in MS Word also we have zooming option here. So you get zooming options, and there are views also here, different views. Now, question number 5. I'm getting fast because I have to finish it very soon. Otherwise, video will be very long. Enlist the formula for calculating average, minimum, and maximum. So these are the formula for average, minimum, sorry, maximum, and then minimum. You can see we can write the formula in different way. That's why it is here written. Five options are here. How you can write the formula for average. So average equal to average A1, B1, and C1. What it will do? The average of cell A1, B1, and C1 will only come. Okay, again average A1 is A1 colon C1. This will calculate the average of range of cell A1 to C1. Again, average A1 is to C1, comma B2. Here it will calculate the average of A1 to C1 and also B2. So like this, we define the average. This one is again not similar like A1 to C1 like B1 to C2. Again, here we can see there are two ranges together and it will calculate the two range, that is A1 to A3 and C1 to C3. Average will be calculated from the two ranges. Means first range is A1 to A3 and second range is C1 to C3. Together, it will calculate in a single place. Now, maximum for max form function is equal to max and then A1, B1. This is all similar as we have seen above. It is for finding the maximum value from the uh, cells value that is given. Means there are a number of filled data. Then if you have to find the data that have the maximum value, you can use max function. Similarly, you can find main function. Here it is equal to main A1, B1, C1, or this is the way in which we have exactly said the name of the cell, but we can also define the range of the cell like A2, C2, A2 is to C2, okay, comma B3. Here it will find out minimum value from the range of cell A2 to C2 and also B3. Okay. Now let's see question number 6. How can we format a range of cell to display time? Following are the steps to format the range of cell to show the time. What are the steps? First one is choose the cell range, then go to the format cell dialog box. It will be in the above side, or you can simply right click there and select the format cell. Now click on the number tab, choose the time category and select the category of time that should be displayed in your sheet and then click OK. So this is the steps. Now question number 7. What are the different types of referencing in Excel? Okay, explain. So there are three types of cell referencing, and referencing means addressing, means relate giving some address. Okay, so relative referencing, what are relative of referencing, absolute referencing, mixed referencing? These are the three types of referencing. You can define in your own word by understanding the things. See, in this type of referencing, it is important here. In this type of referencing, cell changes, cell value changes relative to the position of rows and column when they are copied from one place to another. Means in relative, it always changes the value according to the rows and column where it has been shifted. Okay, and in absolute, it never change its value You can see here in this referencing, dollar sign is used, and in this in absolute referencing, uh, uh, values do not change it, do not change when they are copied or filled from one place to another. This is the difference. And mixed is very simple. When relative and absolute referencing above two are used together, it is known as mixed referencing. Next, question number 8. Enlist the step to insert a chart. So how can you add a chart in your Excel? The steps are here. Select the range of cell for which the chart is to be made. Go to Insert tab and select Chart and select a chart type and then click Finish. This is the step. Only 4 steps are here. You can remember very easily. And this is the second last question. Enlist and explain any 3 characteristics of a good quality presentation. So we need to have these 3 things in mind. There are more points of more characteristic also, but here we have been asked only 3. So I have chosen the 3. You can choose some another one also. So grammar and language is also is one of the very important thing. Means for which audience we are representing, and what's the things that we need to uh, use in our presentation so that people can understand it easily. That is grammar and language we need to consider. The next one is use of color. The color should be dark, and it should be such that people have very easy access to reading or understanding the things that is written. And then font size should also be such that the people can read it from the distance. So 32 font size is generally good, and font size should be according to the place where we are showing our presentation. If it is for larger many people who are sitting very far, then it should be bigger font, and if someone is sitting very close, it can be some small font also. Okay, that is all. Now question number 10, how can we add command to quick access toolbar? So what is quick access toolbar? You see here in window, quick access toolbar is here, like save, and this is undo and redo. So by default there are 3, and we can add many more by clicking it here and uh, just putting a check mark here or tick mark here. Okay, so the steps are here. Click on the top drop down arrow on the right of the quick access toolbar. Select the command that we want to add, and the last one is the command will be added. Okay, so by simply you can add here, like I am doing also practical here, quick access see to get added. Okay, now one word, and this is the last section, last page. Okay, only 10 question. Let's see quickly, and it is also very important. So quick access toolbar kahan locate hota hai? This is above the ribbon. So this is the ribbon, and this is above the ribbon. It is located by default. Zoom control slider is located. Zoom slider control is located in bottom right corner. You can see here. Name a PPT software other than Microsoft PowerPoint. So another one, a very popular one is LibreOffice Impress. And question number 4 is, what are the shortcut key for copy, cut, and paste? It is Control C, Control X, and Control V. And then next question is, what is the shortcut key for opening a file in Excel? So it is Control O. And what is a template? And template is a uh, pre-designed that we can use to create a new slide quickly. Next one is, what is the shortcut key to open format cell in Excel? So format cell dialog box open by pressing Control plus 1. Okay, a formula or an equation in Excel starts from equal to sign. So it's a start from equal to sign, and the extension of Microsoft PowerPoint file is .pptx. And the last one, by default, what are the commands available in quick access toolbar? So it is 3 by default. You can see this was not here, just I have added. So by default there are only three and three tools available here in the quick access toolbar. So this is all, and these are the important questions for the coming examination. Thank you. And now I'm ending the session. Please keep reading of these questions. It is very important for you. And like, share the video so that it is beneficial for many.